the most boring background of the year on YouTube goes to me.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a short video here and I wanted to share with you some products that I finished up and that I want to repurchase. If you guys want to see products I finished up that I don't plan on repurchasing, just give this video a thumbs up and I will consider making that. I just have a few quick announcements before we start, and one of them has to do with the t-shirt that I am currently wearing. I am a SandCloud ambassador, and SandCloud is a online store that sells beach towels and t-shirts and stickers and like necklaces and just beach themed stuff. And part of their proceeds go to helping to fund for marine life. So if that is something that interests you, I will leave a link to their site in the description below, and I will also leave my coupon code. I have a bunch of coupon codes that I put in the description, and I feel like nobody reads those because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really read them much, but I have all my coupon codes and as well as all my information down there. So if you use the code Briana-CF25, I'll put it here somewhere on the screen, you can get 25% off your next purchase. So without further ado, let's get on into today's video. So the first thing I want to start off with is actually the reason I was going to make this video in the first place. My favorite loose powder is the Covergirl Professional Loose Powder. And I did not know I couldn't live without this until I opened it, and it was like, there's literally nothing in here. Actually, that's not true. Like, you see there is powder, but it just doesn't come out of the top, and it's not enough to bake, and it's not enough to use for my face. And I literally am like going to stop recording and go to the store now and buy some more of this because, oh my god, I don't know. I use the shade 105. I know they have a translucent one, but I feel like translucent powders show up more white than clear, so I just normally get a shade lighter than my face, and that just happened to be 105. I feel like there's not a big shade range. The next product I actually don't have. I can't find it, and I literally have looked everywhere for this because I lose things so easily, especially makeup, because I have a bunch of makeup bags that I sometimes like put things in and then I don't know where they are, and then I don't know what happens. But so yeah, I couldn't find this, and it's been missing for like a year now, so it's probably expired. That's a lot. That happens a lot with me. I just lose things, and then like by the time I find them, they're like dried out or expired or like not usable anymore, and I'm just like,
Why am I like this?
So it is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizing Primer. I think it's number 5. It's green. I'll put a picture of it like over here. I used to use this like crazy because my face and my skin like on my face is just so red most of the time. I put my foundation over top of it. It just made it look so nice, and I can't find it. I mean, the second I buy it again, it's gonna be like right on top of my dresser. But what are you gonna do about it? My next product is another one of the, it's not empty, but it's old, is the Revlon PhotoReady Airbrush Effect Foundation. This one is in the shade Shell, but I think I'm gonna get one that's a little darker just because summer's coming and I'm already tanning, so like I don't have any foundation that matches me. First of all, I need to buy a new one because this is unacceptable. This is disgusting and unacceptable because I lost it and then I found it, and I'm glad this didn't get on anything else. But yeah, I can't. Like, I could clean the top of this, but like it's just been so long. I don't even know when I bought this. I feel like I bought this like 3 years ago, so I'm like, that's one thing that I always forget to do, is that it's like, oh, like repurchase your palette after like a year, and I'm like, you think I'm gonna spend like $50 each year to have the same palette? Are you kidding me? I need a new one like now. I love this foundation. It's kind of weird because you put it on, and I like to joke around and call this like my Tinkerbell foundation because like there's sparkles, which I'm like, okay, but like I think it has to do with because it's like photo ready, so I think like flash photography, it makes it look nicer. The next product is my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. So this is, again, not fully used up, but the shades I use most are hitting pan. Like, look at that. And then these, I don't know how this one is hitting pan. I like never use this shade. I usually just use these, and then I use this one for my nose. But like, they're hitting pan. The palette is dirty, which I know I could clean it, but it's also old. I bought this in November of 2015. Oh my god, you guys. Also, it's getting that old makeup smell, which I don't like. Oh my god. Also, does the Kylie Royal Peach palette really smell that bad? Because, like, sometimes eyeshadow palettes, like Morphe palettes, got this, like, weird smell. Makeup Revolution has, like, a weird, distinct smell. But, like, did Kylie's really smell that bad? This is just disgusting. But, so the amount of times I've accidentally dug my nail into any of these, it's just, I don't know. I don't want another contour palette. I have another one. I have the NYX one, which is great for when I need to do things like drugstore. Usually my NYX one is always in my makeup kit because I don't really use it on myself. It's a great dupe for palettes if you're gonna save money. I mean, I think that one was like $30 on its own, so like... It's definitely not on the top of my list of things I have if I walk into Sephora and be like, oh, I should pick up a new one of these. I don't even remember how much this was. This I purchased before November because I got this with the Naked Smoky Eye palette. Like, when that came out, I bought that and this at the same time. I don't even remember when I bought this. That's how you know that you need a new one. My next is a mascara, and this is the Maybelline The Rocket Waterproof Mascara. This is definitely something I am looking into repurchasing, just because I like the way the bristles are on this. They're a little small, but they're very good for when you have to put on mascara under false lashes. This is definitely something I am really looking into getting as soon as I can. I have like 2 mascaras that I really like, and they're both drugstore. Why not have 3? My last 2 products are lip products. The first is a Milani lipstick in the shade 21 Sangria. This I bought a long time ago when I wanted to have a nice berry lip for the fall. And mine is just, the top dried out because of what I used to do is when I would put on foundation and powder, I would put it over my lips and then I wouldn't wipe it off. So whenever I use like a lipstick over it, it would just get on the lipstick. So I just want to get a new one of these. And then my last product is another one that I'm kind of really upset about. It is my NYX Tea and Cookies. And if you guys know me, you guys know I use this all the time. All the time. This is my all-time, this is my go-to lipstick. It is literally always in my purse. It's just the sponge applicator on the top. Do you see that? It's like falling apart. And I mean, I could just use a lip brush, but I really like how these sponge applicators work. I'm wearing another one of these. I'm wearing this shade Little Denim Dress, I think it's called. I'll have it in the description below. This is just like, this was one of the first one of these that I bought, and I just want to repurchase it. They're only $7. So I feel like replacing it isn't that much of a big deal. That concludes today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time in my next video, and I hope you have a fabulous rest of the day.
This is why I don't do this. Oh, that's not cute. 5, 6, 7, 8. You are the music. This lipstick is flaking off, and I'm not feeling it. Oh my god, I love that noise. Wait, ready? Bye-bye.